Hey guys, how's it going? Today, I need to work on my Kubota a little bit. One, winter's coming around. Need to check the antifreeze, make sure that's all good. But the main thing is hard starting. When it's first cold, it is hard starting now. Started here about 6 months ago, and I just been using it, keep on going, and I need to get this thing checked. So what we're going to do today is we're going to check the glow plugs. It really is a pretty simple thing. You can do it two ways. One, you can physically pull the glow plugs out and ground and hook them up to a battery and watch them get cherry red. Or second, you can use a multimeter, and we're going to pick the multimeter. So my Kubota is a L2350. It's four-wheel drive. It is a 3-cylinder. So let me go ahead and get both these side panels off, and I'll bring you back when I'm ready. All right, guys. Glow plugs are kind of hidden down in here. You can see there's 1, 2, and the other one's over there is 3. And that's a metal line that applies power from that wire right there. Okay, what we need to have on that wire basically would be battery voltage. I've already tested my my battery. My battery's at 12.6 or something like that. So what I'm going to do is take that wire off, which I've already got the nut loose, and we're going to check battery power, make sure we've got power going to these glow plugs first. So let me pull that off, and it'll come off real easy because I've already got the nut loose. Alright, you can see the wire right there. I've already got the negative is connected to the battery, okay? So okay, I am touching the wire right now. Now I'm going to turn the ignition so we're powering up the glow plugs. We should have battery voltage. Here we go. Key on. It says 12.3. Okay, let's try it one more time. 12.3. But let's go over here. I'm going to test the battery real fast and see what we end up with. 12.48 is the battery, so we're losing just a little bit. We're not bad at all. So we know our glow plug system is getting power. So now what we need to do is we got to take each one of the nuts off right here. There's one there, and one right there. And these are 7mm size head nuts. So we're going to take them all off, and then we're going to pull these out of the way. Anyway, okay, all 3 nuts are off, so now we're going to pull these little rods off. There you go. 1. They'll just come off because the nuts are off. There's 2. Okay, so let me get the camera in here so you get a better view of it. Alrighty, we've got 1 glow plug there. There's 2 glow plugs. And the third one's back here hidden, way back there in the back, right there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to test them with the ohm meter. Alright, I got my ohms meter set up. And what we want to do first, before we do anything, we want to check our wire to make sure we have good resistance, what kind of resistance we have in our wire. So what I'm going to do, hard to do with one hand, I'm going to hold the red lead and touch the red lead to the black lead. Okay, there we go. And we have 0.9, 0.8 ohms resistance in this wire. So what we're going to do is when we touch the glow plug, we will deduct that 0.9 from our total readings, and that will give us what our true glow plug reading should be. And we should be under 0.9 total. Let's go ahead and I'm going to connect the negative side over here to the battery cable down there. Alright, so negative's connected, and then we're going to go over here and we will start touching our wire to these right here, and we'll start doing the readings. Okay. We're going to touch the very tip of this right here, okay? So bring the camera back up. Okay, we're not touching yet. I'm going to touch the tip, and we are at 1.5, and before I said we had a 0.8 to 0.9 reading that we need to subtract for that, so that's like what, 1.6 somewhere right around there. So that means that this glow plug is good. So let's go back and we're going to touch the second one. Same thing. We're touching it right now. And we have a 1.5, 1.6, the same reading, basically a 0.6. So that glow plug's good. So let's move on over. I'm not going to put the camera down there because it's behind these lines, fuel lines. And I'm going to touch the glow plug again. And okay, touching it, same reading, 1.5. So that means all the glow plugs are good. There's nothing wrong with them. We're getting power to them. And so glow plugs are it. So it's got to be something else, fuel related. I'm thinking it's probably going to be an injector that's leaking down. And that's what's making it hard to start, because when you go to fire it up, it has a dead miss for a split second and fires up, but then you can see like you can smell raw fuel coming out the exhaust, the diesel. So I probably have an injector that's going down. So it looks like I'm probably going to have to remove the injectors and send them out to be rebuilt. All right, guys. Well, the main thing was to show you how to test these glow plugs, and we'll just go from here. I can't tear the tractor down right now. I've got a lot of stuff I'm doing with this thing, so it'll have to be something we do maybe over the winter and park it and get them done. All right, guys. Well, hopefully this was something teachable to you, something that you understand how to test the glow plugs. It's very simple how to do them. And that's it. All right, you all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.